what are the risks of skipping breakfast? Alright, let's talk about breakfast, the meal that some folks love and others just can't be bothered with. You know how they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Well, skipping it might not be the best idea if you want to kickstart your day right. First off, let's dive into what happens when you skip breakfast. Your body has been fasting all night, and when you wake up, it's craving some fuel. If you don't feed it, you might end up feeling sluggish and tired, like you're dragging a cement block around. Ever noticed how hard it is to concentrate when you're hungry? That's because your brain needs glucose to function properly, and without breakfast, you're running on empty. Skipping breakfast can also mess with your metabolism. When you don't eat in the morning, your body thinks it's in starvation mode. So, it slows down your metabolism to conserve energy, which is the opposite of what you want, right? And let's be real, nobody wants a sluggish metabolism. You might think, I'll just eat a bigger lunch, but that could backfire. When you skip breakfast, you're more likely to overeat later in the day. Your body is like, feed me now, and you might find yourself reaching for all the wrong snacks. We're talking sugary treats and junk food that can lead to a serious energy crash. Plus, there's the risk of mood swings. Hunger can turn even the sweetest person into a hangry monster. So if you want to keep your cool, breakfast is your friend. Now, let's chat about weight gain because that's a biggie. You might think skipping breakfast is a good way to cut calories, but studies show it can actually lead to weight gain. Crazy, right? When you skip meals, your body can end up storing fat instead of burning it. And who wants that? Let's not forget about the long-term risks, either. Skipping breakfast has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease and diabetes. Yeah, it's not just about feeling a little cranky. We're talking serious health issues here. And for those of you who think coffee is a suitable replacement for breakfast, think again. While caffeine can give you a temporary boost, it doesn't provide the nutrients your body needs. You might feel alert for a bit, but that's just a quick fix. Eventually, you'll crash, and you'll be back to square one. Let's not underestimate the power of nutrients, folks. Breakfast is a chance to load up on essential vitamins and minerals. Skipping it means missing out on all those good-for-you nutrients that help your body function. And if you're trying to be healthy, that's a big no-no. So what can you do instead of skipping breakfast? How about a quick smoothie? Throw in some fruits, veggies, and maybe a scoop of protein powder. Boom! You've got a nutritious breakfast that's easy to whip up. Or if smoothies aren't your thing, consider overnight oats. Just toss some oats, milk, and your favorite toppings in a jar, and you're good to go in the morning. There are plenty of quick and easy options that won't take up your precious time. But hey, if you really can't stomach food in the morning, try starting with something small. Even a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts can make a difference. It's all about getting something in your system to kickstart your day. And if you're worried about breakfast being boring, spice it up a bit. Experiment with different flavors and combinations. Get creative with your breakfast game. But whatever you do, don't skip it. Your body and mind will thank you for it. So, the next time you think about skipping breakfast, remember these risks. It's not just about being hungry, it's about your overall health. And nobody wants to deal with those consequences. So let's raise a toast, with a healthy smoothie, of course, to breakfast. Because starting your day off right is the way to go.